Hello everyone! Welcome back to some Pokemon Black 2. In the last episode, we got back from the Relic Passage. And today we're gonna go and tackle the next gym. But first, we need to make a few adjustments to the team. Well, do we? I think we should be good. Let's switch first. And then let's put Growlithe back on the team. Here's a new medal. What did we get? Step Saver. Then we got a hint medal. Alright. And those are all the Pokemon we caught in the last episode, or in episode 4. Let's go ahead and put... I guess we could put Sand on. Even though I really don't want to. But that's okay. We'll put Sandile in the PC, and then we'll just give him the experience share. And then I can go train somewhere and get him up a few levels. But today we're going to be taking on the Castelia gym. Huzzah! Finally, probably most of you are saying. But, anyway, I'm super excited about playing. Unova's my favorite region, for those who didn't know that. I love Unova. Just because it's so unique compared to... Why is it not letting me in there? Alright, we got a fresh water. Cool. I wish there was a way I could make the screens bigger. But that's okay. Anyway, one of the biggest things I wanted to talk about today, was, I recently went to North Carolina and got to see the ocean for the very first time. I had never seen it. 23 years of existence, and I've never seen the ocean. Isn't that wacko? But yeah, I finally got to see it. It was very life-changing. It was good for me, and I just needed a break from everything, so it was during the Christmas time, so obviously, with everything that's going on, we did precautions as necessary. But it was good. I really enjoyed it. The ocean was great. Freezing, but great. I got to pick up a few seashells and have a little bit of fun. Let's switch back into traversing experience. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was really glad I got that opportunity to go and spend some time with the family, my family. And, I got to meet some really cool new people, and it was a really good experience. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. I was very thankful that, the crew decided to invite me. I think it was very nice. I think it was very kind of them to do that. And it just shows how close we've come. We've become in the past 3 years, with everything that, and it's just been great. I've really enjoyed spending time with them and getting to know them. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I also, have had an opportunity to, try some new things. I got into reading a lot lately. Um, which I feel like everybody's saying now that the, with the world being bricks and everything. So a lot of people are getting into like reading and like watching movies that they haven't had a chance to. I recently got to see Man of Steel, which I had never seen before. So that was exciting. It was really good. I won't spoil anything if you haven't seen it. But it's a really good, underrated movie. It was a different take on, a thing with Superman that's been, it's every early Superman thing, which I think is awesome. Like, it's a big plot point in, the whole Superman stuff. And as most people who know me know, I'm like, I really enjoy, go ahead and get most people who know me know I really enjoy DC. I really like Batman and Superman and the Flash, and I love Green Arrow. Because that and the CW show did a wonderful job with that character. Can I just say, they did an amazing job making Oliver Queen's storyline incredible. They kind of built off of what they had already established and just made it 1,000 times better. I think it was amazing and extremely underrated. So please go check it out if you get a chance. If you have not seen it already. It has an amazing 8-season run. It was quite unique, and I think it was a really good take on the show, on just the Arrow in general. I think it was a very nice, like, experience to kind of just see that, and it was very, like, encouraging for me, which is ironic given the fact that it was, like, a very, like, hero versus villain thing, But it was, like, really cool. I haven't felt that way probably since I started watching Smallville, like back when I was a kid, and I don't know, just something about live action hero movies, I don't know, there's just something magical about it, like, especially like live TV shows, like, and Smallville was so good, I really enjoyed it, and I'm very glad that I watched it when I did, which was when I was like 16, because, the only other thing I was watching when I was 16 was Chowder. Like, Chowder and just other, like, cartoons at the time. It was probably mostly just Chowder, because that was all that was on, at the time, and I was strictly a Cartoon Network fanatic. I hated Nickelodeon, and there's only one reason why I hated it. It was because they got rid of so many amazing shows way too early. Like Ren and Stimpy and Rocco, and like all those shows were incredible, and they got rid of them super early. Invader Zim, all amazing cartoons, and their entire time slot was taken over by freaking SpongeBob, and I hated SpongeBob as a kid. I still hate it now. Like, I can endure maybe one episode. That is literally it. I hate it. And I think it's because, like, that was all that was on back when I was a kid. And don't get me wrong, I hated it when I was a kid, but I loved it as a hungover teen. It's a great hangover. It is, Aaron, please don't watch this episode. Please don't watch this episode with your kids. But this is, SpongeBob is incredible. Like, the early seasons of SpongeBob are incredible. Like, it's good cartoons when you're hungover. So, for the, college kids or whoever's watching this, who needs a good way to cure a hangover, there you go. That's just my opinion. How are we good on time? Oh, we're good on time. Because I can upload longer episodes now. So, I'm kind of looking forward to that. Anyway, so we're going to keep this going. I'm going to try to... This is probably the last episode I'm going to upload tonight. Well, no, I'm going to upload one more. I'm going to upload another Pokemon Silver episode. Just because I can. And Cartoon Network had such good stuff on it. Like, back in the day, like, it had Tom and, like, they would still play, like, Tom and Jerry. Like, incredibly early. Like, obviously late at night. But, like, I loved Samurai Jack. And, like, and I just watched Cartoon Network for Adult Swim. Which, by the way, still is living to this day. Which blew me away. I haven't watched Adult Swim in forever. And when I was in North Carolina, that was one of the things that we did at the beach, was we watched, late at night, we watched Adult Swim. And we watched a little bit of Rick and Morty, which I've heard is amazing, and I definitely need to check it out. Justin Roiland, I feel like, and Dan Harmon, I guess, did a really good job on that show, and I really want to take a bigger look at it when I get the time. But, I will definitely check it out, and I just feel like there was so much that was good on Cartoon Network back in, 2009, 2010. Up till about, 2012, I would say. Probably 2013. When we start hitting the teens was when, Cartoon Network started to kind of fall short. I did kind of get into Steven Universe for a little bit. Because I thought it was interesting. And, I don't know, I just thought it was an interesting little show. So I decided to give it a check out. And it was definitely worth it. It's an incredible... I feel like it was interesting and very underrated. And I feel like it should have gotten a lot more love when it started out, I feel. Because a lot of people didn't really understand it when it first came out, and I totally get that. When it first came out, I didn't fully understand it. But for some reason, I liked it.